everyone. Welcome back to Connect. I'm your host, Andy Hale. I took a little break to catch up on some other projects, but I am back with a renewed energy and vision. This is going to be the start of season 2. I'm really looking forward to it, having some more conversations, some more episodes. And I'm going to call this episode Elevate Your Thinking. What do I mean by that? Let me try and describe it. There is a higher level of energy out there that you can and need to tap into. I have experienced this many times, and I got to tell you, it's really incredible. It is like a burst of motivation, a burst of energy, a clear vision, a clear path. It feels exciting when you tap into this feeling. You get goosebumps. It's a new level. It's a new level of thinking. You've really elevated your thinking, and it can really involve any aspect of your life. Whatever you might be thinking about, something that's going on in your life, you see things you had not seen. You view things in a new way. You see new possibilities. It is real, it feels real, and it just seems so clear. For me, when this happens, I can see things that I can and want to do, but I'm currently not doing. I may have forgotten about them, too wrapped up on my day to day to do list. I may not have known a way forward. I'll give you a recent example. I represent a guy named Chester Weger. He was convicted in 1960 of the Starved Rock murders. It was a triple murder at a state park, Starved Rock State Park in downstate Illinois. He's currently 85 years old. I am trying to prove his innocence. Chester Weger is innocent. He had nothing to do with this triple murder. I've got a whole separate podcast about that called The Starved Rock Murders with Andy Hale. So I've been trying to think of ways to bring more awareness to the case. How can I put it on more people's radar screens? What else can I do? And I had one of those bursts of energy last week. It was like a good analogy is it's like a surfer who finds the perfect wave, and you just ride that wave, and it's just amazing. It just came to me that I needed to record a new set of videos for social media in what I call a storytelling kind of fashion, like a book with chapters, chapter 1, chapter 2. And I'm going to start with the crime. It's going to be chapter 1, and I'm going to record these short videos. I don't know, I'll probably have 15 or so. And I'm going to walk through this video project and tell the story of the Starved Rock murders and how Chester Weger got wrapped up in this, got framed for the murders in our quest to prove his innocence. And when I was tapping into this wave, I just saw a clear path on how to do this. This whole idea of these videos in a storytelling fashion with chapters just came over me, and I just saw it. It was so clear. It was exciting. It made sense to me. And I just wrote it all down like, yeah, this is what I need to do. And I really feel like I had elevated my thinking at that point, and I tapped into this new wave, this new level, and it can be so powerful and so insightful. But here's the but. In order to do this, we need to quiet our mind. This is the key. And this is why I think a lot of times it just doesn't, people don't get these types of waves of energy. We need to pause. We need to slow down. So for everybody that's different, maybe you want to meditate. Maybe you just want to close your eyes. Maybe you want to take a walk. One of the things I often do, I get into my office in the morning. I got my cup of coffee. I kick my feet up on the desk. I've got a blank notepad, and I look outside and I just quiet my mind and see what thoughts come my way. I'm not thinking about my to-do list, all the things I got to do that day. I'm thinking of nothing. I just kind of see what comes my way, what downloads I receive. And this is what happened to me with the Chester Weger example. I tapped into this level, this new level, this wave of energy that showed me a path to do these videos. And it was just amazing. And I can't stress enough, this is important. These energy waves are out there already. They're there. They exist right now for all of us. We're just not noticing them. So this Chester Weger storytelling video example I gave, that had been there. I just had not tapped into it. It's out there. So here's the real important part. Take time each day to get quiet, to slow down, to receive thoughts and messages. See what comes your way. See if you feel a burst of energy or a burst of motivation over something. It can be anything. You might have been thinking about something with your job, something about your house, something about a trip, something about a person you know. You can tap into this feeling and you will know when you get it because you just feel alive. You feel invigorated. It seems so clear to you. It seems powerful and inspirational. Ride that wave as long as you can. Suck it all in. Take that message, take that download. It's really an incredible feeling. So for me, I'm going to start recording these Starved Rock Murder videos. Probably going to take me a week or so, and then I'm going to post them on TikTok and Instagram. And I encourage all of you to check them out, see what I'm talking about, go look at them. I'm super excited about this project. I feel it. It just like being claircognizant. I just know this is going to be good. It's going to be powerful, and I just can't wait to start doing it. And I had the thought for this podcast, this Elevate Your Thinking. I mean, just now, just 15 minutes ago, this whole episode came to me, and I said, you know what? I've got to go over to the computer right now and record this episode while it's fresh in my mind. And if you try this, and I hope you do, and you have some success in tapping into your own wave of energy, I'd love to hear about it. You can email me at andy@halemonaco.com. I would love to hear your success stories. So that's today. Elevate your thinking. Tap into that wave of energy and ride it. Use it. It's powerful. If you enjoyed this episode, please share it with friends and family. And if you could leave a 5-star review, that would be even more amazing. Keep connecting. Keep connecting. And I can't wait to see you soon.